Ah, ba, 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 ba. Hello. Hoi hoi. Hello, Whale Galaxy. Congratulations officially being first and thank you for your wisdom. And hello, Resident Teddy. Hoi hoi. We're going to be playing some Backpack Hero. I've been playing on the story mode for a bit, but kind of want just to like quick play. Try out some mods and stuff like that, because like, I could play story mode, but I'm like halfway through the game. I kind of want to keep like story mode as just like a me thing. I also don't really want to play as these two characters. I didn't even know the robot was an unlockable character. I've accidentally spoiled myself on something. I assumed that this person was going to be unlockable because like I've seen her in a dungeon. I've been doing the quest line to unlock her and stuff, but why is the door opening itself? Hold up, I closed the door, it just like opened itself because wind. Okay, door is closed. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil myself on how these two play as, but like these three have like interesting different like play methods and stuff. I think I kind of want to try out Satchel again, because like I don't know, Satchel's got a really unique ability with how his backpack works. Oh, what's this? Huh. Who's Matthew? We're starting the game from Matthew. Who's Matthew? Huh. And then there's a bunch of hard modes. There's Boss Rush Adaptive? Warper? Penny Pincher? And why is there like a key? Oh, it's locked until you do another one. Oh, okay. Sure. I think I kind of just want to play standard. Oh yeah, all of the characters are named after bags. So you got like Purse, Satchel, I've forgotten the name of the frog, but yeah, they're all named after bags. So I could use the item set he's given me by default, but I'm wondering if I click on item set, will I get modded items? No, but I did get some really good stuff actually. So we're now going to be dealing damage to enemies who hit us. We have a nice shield, and we got a sword that does okay damage. I'm feeling like going Bramble. Oh. Get a rare item of the same type. Yeah, sure. Give me like a better shield. Hell yeah. We don't need healing just yet, so I'll save that. Okay, so we're taking 6 damage, so I can just block that, and I guess we just try and take this guy out in the back, because he does a lot of burning and damage over time stuff, which is bad. Oh, and they're just gonna run away, in which case I'll just block the incoming fire. Cool. I know how Satchel's backpack works, I don't need a tutorial, thank you. But yeah, this is Satchel's unique gimmick. So Satchel's backpack is all torn up, so you have to like put these blocks in your place, and like some of the items specifically say that you need like separate pockets to get buffs and stuff from them, whereas other ones want like as many empty spaces between pockets or like big pockets, that kind of stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is that, or like maybe afterwards I'll like expand it out like this or something, but just try to make like a separate pocket here that's as big as possible, or maybe different pockets. What have we got here? That's new. I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, from Mod Pack Farland's Dwelling. What's this? Oh, we got a Pokemon mod item. Yeah, I've got a Pokemon mod in here as well. Chuck's Pokemon mod. So this is a Mana Stone that if we destroy it adds 2 energy, and it has 1 mana. What size is this? That's a 1x1 shield that is free to use, but only can be used 3 times and then destroys itself. Adds 30 block when destroyed, and shields will get 30... Oh, plus 5 block with combat. Huh. Minus 2 block for each haste. Adjacent fishes get plus 5 healing. Soy sauce. Tunic's probably a good idea. Like if I... Oh. If I do something like that... Oh, right, yeah, that doesn't give buffs to armor. I guess I... Bubblegum has it, but adds haste to self. Shield Talisman looks cool, but I think it's not safe. It's a Scrunglebolt. Hello, Onyx. So yeah, I'm not really doing like 100% today. Brain's doing a little bleh because I haven't slept very well for a couple days, and I didn't really want to bother setting up Warudo, so we get Scrunglebolt today. Okay, so if I use this, I'm blocking all but 7 of the damage. I'll let 1 damage go through, I guess? Oh, I didn't need to do that because this is adding... Yeah, like I said, I'm not doing 100% today. This is giving us 5 block by default. I didn't need to do that. I could do a summer build, but I kind of don't want to. Let's just attack this person because we don't have any armor. Okay, so that is 7 and 7, so it's 14 incoming damage. That will give me 11. This will give me 12. We'll just do this. Get a little bit of chip in. I can cope with 1 damage, that's fine. We still got that healing spot back in the earlier room, so we can just go there and get our 5 health back. Yeah, let's shove this here. Guitars are useful, but I'm not sure if I want to do another charm build. I've done so many charm builds. That's a fish. Add poison to self, but also spikes. That soy sauce would have been really handy. Projectile minus 50% bonus damage, but deals 2 damage to everyone and adds spikes to yourself. Oh. Yes, actually, that's a really cool shield. 4 uses and then it breaks. On an alternate use, the selected weapon gets +3 burn this turn. I think this is good. And yeah, we can have some flaming caltrops, I guess. Let's go grab some healing. And then I'll head up here and get some cool stuff. Or do I want the XP? Yeah, we get XP from here anyway. That's a cool bow. Oh, it's ghostly bow. Oh, battle ring. We can use the mana from our energy now. Moss. Duplicates to any open space and heals 1. Hello? Rusty nail looks kind of good, but I think that might actually be really good. So like, if I get rid of a shield so we've got some empty spaces, then at the end of combat we'll get like a healing item. And we just have to accept that space is always, like, quote-unquote filled. We can't put stuff in there. And this boss is easy. Oh. That looks dangerous. Okay, so we got adjacent weapons. Oh, I messed up. I should have put this next to an item. How do you use this? Weird. Kick his ass. Interesting. Okay, we're definitely taking a bit of damage here, but we're not losing our money. Let's get some more spikes. That's enough armor. There we go. Oh, we got a hazard. Oh yeah, this thing, it like expands into other spaces and prevents you from clicking on them. It's not super bad, it's annoying, but like if we just keep it here, it's not going to cause a problem. Yee. Okay, maybe we shove like that there? A chainsaw! MTT brand chainsaw. Piercing. Deals 6 damage and removes 50% of their block. Holy shit. Smells like Metaton. Giant pencil. Deals 7 damage and adds 1 block on the first use per turn. Is that armor? No, it's a weapon. Egg. Random I'll take a random Pokemon. Items adjacent to this get +1 slow? I should probably honestly just like reorganize my bag a little bit because it's a bit dodge. Because I could be doing this to get some more damage on there. Are you conductive? No. None of this is conductive. Okay. But what if I... did this. There we go. Okay. The armor doesn't need to be adjacent to anything. We don't have other armor for it to work off of. This is just... That's just a better sword. Sorry, Wooden Blade, but you're being replaced. A second rubber buckler would be cool, but we can't take it. Creates a curse but adds luck. Tempting, but no. Chainsaw noises. Oh, do I dare? That's a cool looking guitar. What do you even do? Add charm, but when an item kills an enemy, it gives you exhaust and adds poison. Oh, so this is a... Oh, it's a cursed item too. So that will stick to you and keep following you until you put it in your backpack. And it's a pacifist item. You can't use this when doing kills. That's cool. It's conductive as well. We could do some magic stuff. We got it. That's a cursed item. I do not want the Blood Wand. Like, Blood Wand is good, but disabling all of your mana stones for one turn is already painful. Oh. Vampiric. Yes, give me Vampiric. Yeah, I guess we got some cool stuff. I would really like this, actually. I think I like that more than the Caltrops. And a Skillet is a bit big. It uses mana to attack. If we had some, like, a mana build. If I had a bigger backpack. You know what? I'm not going to do a magic. I want to keep this idea for later. We will use this if we play as Purse, because she's got a much bigger backpack. Like, we can make a big backpack with Satchel really easily, but right now we need like a big open backpack for this thing. Oh, that trail's cool. Zoom. Anything good in the forge? Poison on a weapon. Yeah, sure. Oh, it can't be forged any further. This can, though. I now have a poison vampiric dagger. Oh, I left the egg here. I should have put it up here. Shit. Our moss isn't going to duplicate. Yeah, let's just tank a little bit of damage. This should be fine. And then we just need to have... I guess I can heal the amount of damage I'm about to lose. That's fine. It's gaining damage every time I hit him, though. So that blocks the incoming damage. There we go. Okay. And then this should just be lethal. Get some extra health out of him and murder him. Oh, a sitar. Oh. So I don't know how we destroy the recycle energy to get 2 energy, but that'd be really good. But I might honestly replace it with a mana stone. That's another Pokemon egg. Oh, it copies to any empty slot. Okay. Caltrops, you're out of here. Or actually, no. Caltrops, you're still here. Rose of Thorns. We're getting rid of these. Like, they add... now, because they're passive. Okay, yeah, we're keeping those. We're getting rid of this, because this isn't active to add a bunch of thorns to ourselves. It's good, but... not amazing. I don't know what this does. It doesn't seem to do anything. I don't want it anymore. We can use that to do a bunch of damage next battle. Bows to the right get... oh, that's cool. It's just bonus buffs for bows. Huh. You just like rotate it to look at your arrows and it... I like that, that's cool. Maybe later. Bomb on a wand. That's a wand? Deal 25 damage to all enemies, but then is destroyed. Oh, that's tempting. That's really tempting, but I can't. I don't have the space for it. Yeah, let's head up here, see if we can get some more health off these guys. So that's 5 plus 8 is 13. I can now heal that with my vampiric dagger. 23 enough? Yeah, I just need 21. For effect. Wait, why do I have 41 maximum HP? On killing a non-summon, add 1 max HP. Holy shit. That's a really good dagger, I didn't realize. The moss heals you. It's a reference to one Deltarune. You can eat it to gain 1 hit point. Which isn't actually that good, but it is very fun. I shouldn't have used the dagger there. I should have saved it for here. You know what? That's fine. We have lethal with this dagger next turn. Or he could kill himself on spikes. Never mind. I was going to say we'd get an extra HP out of it, but nah. I'll shove this here. Or this here. Or I could just make this inventory bigger. Yeah, honestly, I'll make this inventory bigger. Why is there moss here? Excuse me, moss, I did not put you there. Oh, all of the moss duplicates. That maybe it might not be actually that good. Oh, another Pokemon egg. Kettle helmet. This is not in the top row. It is disabled. So this would need to be up here. So we might need to expand this inventory out so we can have a helmet attached to this. Okay, so it's a single-use 6 armor. Well, it's 3 armor, but it's single-use gain an extra 3 armor 1 per combat. That's really good. So when you take damage, you add 2 block, and if you use it, you lose 1 HP. So you can force yourself to take damage to gain 2 block. That's not that good. As your mob bonner, adds 4 mana to the connected network, but when it's then destroyed. Let's grab some liquid armor. I'll come back for that chest when we got more inventory space. Or potentially find a shop to sell some stuff. I should really get rid of this moss, actually. It's not as good as I thought it was. Let's give ourselves a bunch of block and deal with this thief in the back. That's 5, 11, 21. We can heal that with the Vampiric Dagger, that's fine. So this does 7 damage, so that's not lethal, and that gives us +1 max HP. I'm learning! Eat a bunch of the moss. And... so that's gonna be... that's 16 incoming damage? That should be fine. You know what? Yeah, we can just use this. That wasn't as good as I thought it'd be. There's another max HP. And we are going to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. It was worth it to get the extra max HP without the guy killing himself on spikes. There we go. Oh, a glove. If there's a weapon to the right, it adds +3 block. And then for each space to the right, it adds more block. That counts. I got an Agumon? You're not a Pokemon. I'm not complaining, but you're not a Pokemon. So if we use it 30 times, it gets destroyed if it digivolves into Greymon. Doing a Pokemon build sounds really fun. That's an evolution item. Maybe I should keep that? That's another egg. What are you? Deal 6 damage, but gets -1 to the cost of energy each turn if you use another weapon. Do I really need this? No, I do not need this. Nightcap. Add 10 mana to the connected network. Fucking hell. Yeah, okay, I think we swap these around like this. No, that doesn't work. Do you work diagonally? No, it's only adjacently. You only do 2 damage by default. Is there any way I could potentially buff it more? Oh wait, yeah, yes there is. And this is actually Bella, because no. No? Okay, I might just be stupid. Oh god, I'm trying to brain so hard. You know what, that's fine. This is buffing all the weapons. We're giving both of these slow now. That I'm okay with that. I've done this as good as I can. I almost lost my buckler. I want to keep that buckler. That buckler's really handy. There's something here to collect. That's a red heart. I've never seen a red heart before, but there's also money and a chest here. I don't have space for items. We're gonna go this way. What is this? Oh, it curses you but heals you. Shit. The Root of Char. It gives everyone every single condition, destroys itself, and then curses you. Yeah, you know what? Sure. What could possibly go wrong? What's happening here? Spin the wheel! Ultra Moon adds dodge. What are you? I can't see it. That's a really good hammer from Dreadmore. Yeah, sure, whatever. Spin the wheel. I don't see anything bad on this wheel, so... We've got Pokemon Green? What does Pokemon Green do? Can be used 1 time each turn, adds freeze to enemies and regen, and deals damage. Yeah. But how do I fit this in? Like that? You know, I don't need this potion. This potion's great. I don't need this potion. Oh, it also gives it to you. Shit, I didn't realize that bit. Deals 22 damage. I guess I just murder you. You're gonna die to poison. This isn't getting buffed by me. I needed this next to weapons. I'm stupid. Fine. 28 damage. Jeez. 13 damage. Oh, we got a Honedge. Select a curse. Diggle Ring of Diglish Torment. All adjacent weapons gain +2 damage, but when you're attacked, you lose 2 hit points. It's two-way spikes. I'll take two-way spikes. That's not actually that bad. I'll also take being able to use this twice. I think that might actually just be the best way to do this, because I can use this 3 times, and then I can use this for free. You can go there. What is this? Dark Candy. Nah. Templar's Robes. For each adjacent blessing, we're not using blessings. Oh! That's just fucking good. That is so good. And it also removes the whole thing of like, oh, I need this to be next to this armor issue. I don't care anymore. Another Pokemon egg. It's cheap as well. It's ghostly. Hey, what do you even do? It falls into Doublade. And it also needs to be actively used because it is itself a weapon. It does 7 damage. I think I'm good, actually. What's this merchant selling? Yeah, I'm starting to realize that maybe I should have like played with one mod at a time. Well, some of the mods definitely could be used together, but I think with the Pokemon mod, I probably should have just played with the Pokemon mod. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna hit you with this. This is now free to use. And then use that. Cool. Leggy! Hello, Marshmallow! 1, 2, 3, and then you, and you, and you. One, 2, and 3, and then we use this to gain +1 max H point and steal HP. And yeah, let's make this bigger. Just connect all those together. I don't think we're really doing anything with items that are in separate pockets, so this is fine. Fish items get plus damage. Each plant gets +1 damage. Each summer fish festive and armor in its bag gets +1. When a combat ends, it creates a water egg. Also, you could just make a water themed team with this. Or I could make a fire themed team. I like those. Those are cool. Can I be honest about something? I don't get tomboy. Seriously, the definition is so loose it has lost all meaning. I'm doing relatively okay. I'm struggling with like being EP and stuff. I struggle to sleep and whatnot. And like, I'm also having issue with my bad shoulder, like, playing up again. I could go fire. It does have exactly the same benefits, except it... Wait, when your turn ends, deal 0 damage to yourself. Deal 4 damage to yourself. Why do you do 4 damage? Deals 1 damage to self. Why do you... So you give summer items more extra burn. I don't really want to build into summer. You do stuff with fish. Do water Pokemon get bonuses for using fish? Oh, you've hatched as well. What do you do? You add the block each term. Okay. I'm not sure I want to keep Doublade because I have to actively use it as a weapon and I've got other weapons on me. I don't think it's ever going to evolve and get better. So why does this do so much damage to me? 4 times Cascade Badge +4. Is it because it's high up in my inventory? No. For each plant and magic in this bag, +1 damage. Is it because of my magic accessories? It's because the magic accessories. Okay, so we're not allowed to have magic items with that. We'll get negatives for that. What magic do I have on me? Like, what else is magic in here? Is it this? Oh, it's a plant. Plant and magic. So we've got Pokemon Green, which is giving us negatives because of that. And we got 2 plants. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Actually, you're right. I do want the fire badge because it's only going to give us 1 damage because we have a gem? Is it a gem? No, it's a fish. Oh, this is a gem. Okay, so we probably want to get rid of Glamora when we next find a shopkeeper. There's a healer and a chest of valuables. Let's go to chest of valuables. What we got? Whiz Bang. Just a free use, deal damage to a bunch of people, sure. And a Slice and Dice. Permanently gains +2 damage. When out of uses, permanent -12 damage. Then refreshes its uses. So, hold up. So it does 2 damage for default, and then you can use it 6 times. So, if it's doing 2, and then you use it against +2, it'll be 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and resets back to 2. Yeah, okay. It just goes up to 12 and goes back down to 2, and just loops through that. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure I like it. At least not for this build. If I was doing something else with it, I might be able to find some way to break that, but not right now. I'd like some more max HP. Or I could cleanse my curse. Actually, I'm using my curse. I don't want my curse cleansed. I'm actually really enjoying this cursed item. It's cool. Oh, yeah, my posture. I am in fact shrimping. Thank you for making me check. But yeah, Marshmallow, this game is called Backpack Hero. Oh, excuse me. I stretched and did a big yawn. But yeah, there's the first game in the backpack battler genre. The whole concept is you basically... there's different characters with different backpacks that build differently. So the first character, when she levels up, you just add like 1 extra space next to your backpack any way you want. This guy has a torn backpack, so you get like different pockets and stuff that you can put stuff into, and you put the pockets wherever you want, and there's some items that benefit from having separate pockets. And there's also a frog magic person who gets like temporary items that she builds a deck out of and places in the backpack as she's combating. And then she can throw them at the enemies to empty the backpack and go again. I really like her, she's really cool. And I don't know what the last 2 characters do, I've never played them before because I haven't unlocked them in story mode yet. I can play them in quick play, but I kind of want to wait till I've unlocked them properly in story mode because I've almost finished one of the character's storylines. I've found the robot, which is the other character. So I'm not that far off. Okay, so these aren't going to last very long. I want to get to that as quick as possible. I don't want an archery kit. This guy's cool, it lets you switch into like archery stuff, but I'm not really too fussed about that because I like what I got. I've got a lot of armor. This person's going to curse me, which is annoying, but that's fine. Can't be used. Interesting. So you do 2 damage. And that's almost lethal. That's really annoying. You know, it's fine. I don't have to get HP off of every enemy. They can die to poison. It's fine. Yeah, you're gonna give me some armor. So the whole idea with rock types is they give you bonus armor. That's kind of cool. Also, Agumon is here, but that's totally a Pokemon. Oh, there we go. We got some extra max HP. And a fire egg. Yeah, I guess we're going to just slowly switch into doing fire types. Oh, fire type Pokemon are summer types. Okay. Adds free mana to the connected network. That would be good for extended boss battles. We're not really doing magic that hard. Astronaut food. That is very good. That's such a good item. Blood Butcher. There might be a Terraria sword. There is a Terraria mod pack on this. Okay, so we're just going to buff. And I think I can get rid of you quicker, which will reduce the incoming damage significantly. That gives us some extra HP. And can I potentially get more HP out of these guys? That's almost lethal. That's definitely lethal. There we go. And we got another egg. Sorry, Honedge, you're being left behind. Oh, Pokemon Sword. It's not that great. Just like the game. The Blood Butcher is made from Crimtane bars. That's why I don't recognize it. I never play Crimson Biomes. I always play Corruption. Huh. That's a Dreadmore reference if I've ever seen one. I recognize that. I should play more Dreadmore on stream. I haven't played Dreadmore in ages. I really like Dreadmore. Each combat creates an empty cup in the adjacent empty space above. Maybe? Moving items behind us get +3 block. I like that. Oh, we got a Vanillish. Or Vanillite. That's a passive thing that just it puts freeze onto people. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's cool. Yeah, we need to be on the lookout for things that work with summer items. So we want suns and solar panels of that kind of stuff, because that apparently just works with fire types. I don't have a key. That was easy. Where do I want to put this egg? I don't need these fawns anymore. Summer items get +1 burn, so yeah. Each turn this is going to just keep applying burn, each egg is just going to keep applying more burn to people. That's so good. Use 3 times each combat. That's just 3 damage. That's a really cool shield. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. So if I shove this here, and I just like do this, I still want this attached to here. I think it's honestly about time, but I just got rid of the magic stuff. As good as the magic is, but again, it's still really handy on the lifesteal shiv. Because it does such low damage. I could put this sideways. Do you work on other armor? Or other shields, sorry. It doesn't work on other shields. Okay, so I don't need this shield anymore. I found something better. So I could still have 2 of these, that's fine. And this is only a temporary item that I just consume and it's gone. Each turn I add 2 projectile. Nah, sorry Glamora. Vanillite's going in there. Because Vanillite, adding freeze... You know what, no. We're adding freeze to enemies anyway, we don't need this. Get the 5 health out of here. Anything good in here? The whacking pan. What are you? One time each turn, add an extra mana to the network. We now don't need these. And that's a Bella mana stone. Yeah, okay, that solves the mana issue. We could have kept Vanillite. Oh well, it's fine. We're going to replace it with a fire Pokemon anyway. And all the fire Pokemon we have just get extra blocks for this. So this was locked, right? Yeah, that's locked. What was this? Archery guy. Yeah, okay, so we'll go to this fight. Finish this one just for the extra stuff. Get some more armor. Don't think I... Yeah, no, I don't need more armor. Oh yeah, right, I forgot about how this guy works. If you hit him hard enough, he stops trying to attack you because he starts crying. Get some health off of you. I forgot to buff my weapons, that's fine. We're taking no damage here. And I believe with that, I can get some more HP off of you. Tepig! Just applies a bunch of burn. What are you, Dragon Egg? Tempting. But Fire Egg. You know... Nah, you get to stay a little bit longer. However, more spikes is better than this temporary item. What are you selling? I have no idea what this is because I can't see his name. Okay, Radar. Finds loot. No, finds town loot. Not yet working. Oh! Okay, so that's story mode stuff. We don't need that. Star of Midnight. Not super handy for me. Can be used one time each combat. When out of uses, add 1 max HP. Okay, so every 4 combat you get a guaranteed max HP. That's actually kind of good. Not super useful for us right now. What can a blacksmith do for us? Add conductive to my armor. Add haste to a shield. Yeah, haste to a shield to go super hard. That means every time I use that shield, I get more armor each time. Because haste adds +1 armor for each haste you have. Every time you gain armor. And I guess there's no downside to giving conductive to a piece of armor, but it's just... It doesn't fit into my build at the moment because it just doesn't... It's not aligned properly for it. Okay. What are you doing? Plus damage to a weapon. Plus poison to a weapon. Let's just go plus damage. Make this slightly better. This Badger Lady's cool. Do I need a chest of valuables? I don't think I do. I gotta hold off going to that stronger enemy just for now. We'll come back to them later. So that is 19 damage. Jeez, that dagger's doing a lot of damage now. Oop, I'm now on max hit points. Okay, so if I do that, that is now... That's no longer lethal. He had armor, I didn't realize. I did a stupid... It's fine. Okay, so that's lethal on you, that's lethal on you, and then that's almost lethal. Agumon fucks him up. And we got a Sizzlipede. When an enemy is defeated, it's used. So yeah, it's just bonus burn. What are you? Ingredient, Zero Shard. Make certain species of Pokemon evolve. That's a Dreadmore item if I've ever seen one. Creates a cube of flesh. Yeah, I know exactly what that's a reference to. I guess we get another egg? Sorry, Glimmet, but you're being replaced. Which does mean that this will no longer be doing damage to us every turn because we don't have any gems on us. More armor. Oh, but it's only temporary armor. I think this is fine. We've got a good set of items in our pockets. What's being sold here? Okay, so there's the evolution item for like Machoke and stuff like that. Sizzlipede is very silly looking. Tuning Fork is a really strong item. I found I've like 3 of those on one playthrough before when I was doing a charm build. It was amazing. Another Karambit. Oh god, another Karambit. Oh shit. And they're really cheap. I don't have room for it though. Ugh. That's super cool. So, the way this works is, if I had this here instead, and this was here, when we activate this to recharge this, it will then shove an extra energy into the network. Not super handy for what we got right now, but if I do a mage build in the future, that sounds really good. I will do a Stronch. Also, I'm very sorry, I only just noticed your rock review. Sorry, I straunched into the yawn. I'ma do the rock redeem. I'm very EP, I'm very sorry. Purple light. Oh, manganese phosphite. This is gonna be a cool rock. Oh my god, it's pretty. Holy shit, it's pretty. Let's go with the raw rock. Like, I don't know, I like gemstones. They're shiny and smooth and have good texture and stuff, but there's something about just like raw gemstone that hasn't been refined that just really appeals to me. Where'd the image go? Are you it? There it is. So yeah, purpurite. This is a manganese phosphate. Manganese is a mineral. Nice going, Luna. Fucking amazing. But this is apparently used for making magenta or violet pigments for paints when you're going like fancy mineral paints and stuff like that, like oil paints and things. It is a very, very pretty rock. It sometimes has like these like almost like holographic reflections of them for what I've been seeing from other ones, but I've never seen this rock before and it's very fucking cool. Phosphates are likely good for kobolds because it's like a fertilizer rock, and like metabolizing that sounds like it would be good for like energy generation or something like that, but I don't know. I can't brain good enough for like kobold diet facts today, I'm sorry. But it's a very pretty rock. This is getting like a solid A+ tier. I fucking love this rock. I'm gonna show 2 forms of this rock actually because like it's really cool. Let's grab this one up as well. Where is it? Is that it? No, this one. Look at this rock. It's fucking pretty. God damn, I love that rock. Thanks for sharing. Let's go mess up this guy. Like, I was scared of him at first, but I think, honestly, they're gonna be easy. Our build is a little bit broken. Like, I definitely, after this run, if I do another run, I do think I should probably remove some of my mods, because some of them are interacting in a way that's breaking the game balance really badly. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but... -1 to the energy cost. Oh yeah, right. That's fine. I can go there. I'm not gonna need my armor. This guy's dead. Level up. More space for Pokemon, I guess? Yeah? And then we just shove this here. Oh, that's a good mana rock. Yeah, fuck it. I should probably get something else that uses mana. Holy shit. On use, adjacent items are used, and then it gets +2 cost to the mana cost this turn. That is a really good item, but I can't really afford to run it. The Space Gun, on the other hand, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just like shove all of my Pokemon into the one pocket up here. Cards can come down here as well as this egg. How do I go about this? So this is conductive, so I could just put this next to it. How good is this? It does 6 damage and it can be used for free. Oh, I need to go back for the item. There's purple block in Minecraft? There is, you're right. I forgot about that. Pop rocks. +2 damage for each enemy. Deals 3 damage to everyone, including you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go sell the Karambit. I don't think we need the Karambit anymore. So what we're gonna do is go here. We're gonna sell the Karambit, and I'm gonna replace it with this rock. So we now have a lot of mana. Like, a ridiculous amount of mana. And also I don't have to worry about these being next to each other anymore. What's in this box? An electric egg. Best Deltarune character in my opinion. A bow and another shield talisman. Do I want to bring Susie with me? Add rage to self and damage to all enemies. When an enemy is defeated... Yeah, sure. Come on, Susie. Get in my bag. Okay, so we add this. That then puts an additional 1 mana into the system, so we still got 4 mana. And then we can just... Easy. Add haste to self on the start of combat. Oh... Okay, these cards are cool, but they're not that cool. This, on the other hand, I don't need more fire. Actually, are any of these Pokemon kind of crap? So none of them have uses, like item usage. You just do burn to everyone. You do burn to everyone. All of these just do burn. This one actually does damage to stuff, which is cool. It also removes poison from you. It's an amazing one. I think the weakest Pokemon here is actually Numel, which is kind of sad. I like Numel. But it does evolve into Camerupt. It's going to evolve in a very long time, so I think I'd get rid of that and replace it with this. And it might be time to give up the Chainsaw. Yeah, I think I'd give up the Chainsaw, which is painful. I really like this Chainsaw, but additional armor is very worth it. It's only 4 armor, actually. Is 4 armor worth it? 4 armor isn't worth it. No, I want the Chainsword. Oh, there's 2 scary guys here. I wonder if I could hype them into both fighting me at the same time. Nah, I did it bad. That's a lot of armor. That guy's kind of scary, actually. That's overkill of armor, I didn't realize. That's way too much armor. There we go. What the fuck? Delectable sourdough. Heals 999 HP, is destroyed and adds 5 dodge to self, but it takes up a 2x4? What the fuck? There is an egg behind it, the grass egg, and a water wand. Remove burn from self and also from the enemy. Not super handy. Pointer stone. Weapons free spaces to the right. Gain 2 damage. I'm guessing it changes if you rotate it. Yeah, it changes if you rotate it. Oh, we got a Score Bunny. They also do damage every turn. Do you count as a weapon? No, it doesn't, because otherwise this will be buffing it. We haven't seen any items that work with summer stuff since we got the realized we needed summer stuff. Adjacent items are used, but then they're disabled for the rest of combat. Nah. I think we're good. We don't really need any of these. Like, this would be really handy, but I can't line it up in such a way that this ends up being 3 spaces away to point at, and there's no space to put it either. Like, I could hypothetically shove it here and then put this, like, here. But this shield is super handy. Do I even need the shield anymore, though? Because we have so much block. And this adds extra haste when we use it. No, we do not need that shield anymore. We're taking this because we need the extra damage. The bosses only get scarier from here. Okay. Oh, you can now go on active. An alternate use, Mega Evolve. Digivolves, I don't know. Requires a Mega Stone. Is destroyed. But I can also use it to deal 8 damage. Cannot be used. So I'm guessing it costs energy to use it? Oh, each turn it's used by automatically. Okay. That makes sense. Mana's not flowing through this, is it? No, it's this thing. That's the thing we care about, having mana flowing through it. Okay. And we have enough block. That's fine. Oh my god, we got a pupper. Hisuian Growlithe. Requires a 0 shard. We found a 0 shard before. But it does do 3 burn damage. Blade of Grass. The Boomerang. I should put this next to this. I just realized I need to, like, actually have the +1 slow from this. I thought, wait a second. This glove, I think... So it's currently getting 5 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. Oh, it's 0.25 per... Okay, it's 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. And then it's getting 5. Is it rounding up? It's rounding up. But I feel like if I put this here, I would also get 5. I think I'm going to do a small reorganization. Give me a moment. Because I think if I put this here, it would actually be a whole lot better. So this is now giving us only 3 armor. Oh, because there's no weapon to the right of it. So if my weapon was here, this now adds 6 armor. So that's now more armor than we had before. I don't have conductive. I should have put conductive on this armor. That would have been so good. But it's fine because we could just, like, do this. So mana still flows through when we use this item. I don't really care too much about putting extra damage on this from this ring anymore. Wait, this ring applies to Susie? Susie's a weapon? Susie is a weapon. And then I guess I put this on to give the chainsword slow? Do I need this anymore? Actually, these guys are used, and then this applies to items. All of these could now apply lick and do slow effects. I think I've done a smart. This is doing 2 damage to me because this is technically a plant. And I think I have a gem somewhere, don't I? One of you is a gem. For its gem, structure, and fish. Which one of you is a fish? Something in my inventory is a fish. Oh, it's this, it's a gem. Okay, so that's applying extra damage to us. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this loadout. It's technically not going to be as good as what we had before. But that's fine. Actually, I can do this. So mana still flows through this. Has to do stuff. And this now affects all of these weapons. Extra max HP. Can't use... Oh, so you do something as well. Use with these type of ingredients, so... Require a 0 shard. Sure. With much conditions. And then I just end my turn and then they just die from burn. Oh, another one of our eggs opened, didn't it? Oh, we got another Larvesta. Do I want 2 Larvestas? Oh, they evolve so slowly. Maybe I don't want 2 Larvestas. That's cool, but no. Amethyst Ring. Add 5 block, add 2 block, and also adds mana to the connected network. Hell yeah. This is taking up too much room. I really need to just like drop it and stop trying to hang on to it. How do I fit this in? Take this egg. Create a shuriken. That's useful. But chainsword, but there's no room for it, and it's not actually my main damage output anymore because we've accidentally started doing magic, even though I said I wasn't going to because we found a space gun. Wait, this isn't conductive. Does it have to be connected? Probably has to be connected. That would also start doing damage, but it's not as good as a space gun. I have so much defense. I'm immortal. Really just dies to ticks. That's a good mana rock. I could do with another mana rock, that is true. Okay, Larvesta, sorry, you're out. Because I am going to do that instead, and I want to see if I can get a different fire Pokemon, because I kind of don't want to have 2 of the same on my team. That's a curse. That's money, but that's a curse. Nope. What are you selling? Is that the candy ball from Undertale? Probably. Oh, Ghostium Z. So this might sound really bad, but the thing is, if you have Ghostly on an item, it doesn't count as existing for the purpose of other things being able to interact with it, so it's actually kind of good. Your stuff. That is so good. I'm not going to use it right now, but that is so good. Okay, there's some extra HP. And a bunch of dead dudes. What is that? The cooking pot drum? Right, Thunder Glove. Creates a thunderbolt in the adjacent space to the lair. Oh, another Celestial Cuff. That's just better than a large Mana Stone. Is Slow that useful? I don't think it is. What does Slow do? Reduces block when blocking. I do so much damage anyway. Oh, hold up, you evolved. So you now deal damage. And you do damage, and you also now do damage. Very nice. Pokemon Nest. 3 uses. On alternate use creates a Pokemon egg or loot. Would be handy. I definitely want to try this again with just the Pokemon mod at some point. It's actually really cool. I like how you just got like these synergies of like stuff working together. Oh, you're scary. I remember this boss. I say as I just half her HP in one turn. Oh! The Elder Mantle's not doing anything. The mana's flowing in the wrong direction. I need to swap these over. No, because then it's... Ah, the mana's flowing in the wrong direction. I can fix it after this fight, that's fine. She's dead anyway. Yeah, we'll just shove this in, and I will take an extra egg. Oh, Torkoal! Wait, that's not the end of the run, is it? I wonder if Hero Sword and Hero Scarf are items as well. Probably. I thought I lost Susie there for a second. She's just there. Yeah, what I should be doing is making sure that this is between all of these items and the mana rocks. Keep all my Pokemon together. No, I can't keep all of them together. I could if I... No, because that needs to be there. It's fine. That's now being buffed by that. I could swap these over. And then... Yeah, so the Mana Rock still goes through here, but that's not conductive. That doesn't work. Yeah, nah, Susie's just not going to work there just yet. I need to fill in that space at some point. I would like extra max HP. That's a big shield. Don't really need any of those though. Oh, I haven't been to these places yet. Frozen Heart or Magma Core? Let's go to the Magma Core. Frozen Heart because we got fire types, or Magma Core because we got fire types. That is the question. I think we're gonna go to Magma Core. Let's also save just in case. Okay, that's crumbling. I think I want the XP. Can't get the person behind them because they got this fancy shield that means I have to target them first. That's fine. Attacked so many times. Didn't the mantle be on the other side of that rock? This thing? Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, you're right. It's fine though, because like, when I draw mana from back here, it will flow through the rock. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I got it backwards for some reason. I messed up. There we go, fixed it. Got another egg. Oh, we got Embor. Deals burn damage equal to 10% of target's max HP. Holy shit. Okay, these Pokemon start getting really strong. We got another Larvesta again. Larvesta came back. I guess Larvesta wants to be in the party. Yeah, I think that's fine. Grab this XP. Add energy to clothing. We don't have clothing. That counts as clothing? Oh, hell yeah. We now have 4 energy to play with every turn. Can I do that again? Hold up. How many more craft slots do you have? You don't have any. Okay, we can't do it again to it. But I can put poison onto my space gun. No, I can't. It doesn't have these slots. Neither do you. Neither do you. Okay. Yeah, I can't actually upgrade any of my equipment any further then. Not yet, though. There is stuff that allows you to add extra slots to stuff, but we don't have them. Who's the boss here? I have no idea who that is, but they're terrifying. Okay, that's them dealt with, and I got extra max HP out of that. Just all of the armor. It's Blythe. It is Blythe. Egg. The bee's knee. Vampiric axe. Ooh, but it adds poison to you, but it does steal 10 HP every time you hit with it. I think I'm good. I don't need it. I'd much rather have like my energy available for just getting shit tons of health. Greater legendary egg. Here, have this egg. Add 4 mana to the collected network. Costs 10 though. Yeah, okay, you can have this. That sells for free. I'll also sell you another egg that sells for free, and then I can just have this. When an item is added, the item is refreshed and can be used again this combat. I don't know what that does, but I do see that this gives 4 mana to the connected network and costs energy to use. And it can only be used once per combat, but it's conductive as well, and it's so fucking good. Actually, do I want a heal wand? Could I fit in a heal wand? I would need to sacrifice something. Or do I need to sacrifice... Yeah, I need to sacrifice one item. What would I want to sacrifice? Oh, Torkoal's giving every other Pokemon +1 burn. Oh, that's so good. I didn't realize it did that. Yeah, I think we leave Larvesta behind again, unfortunately. And we grab this. Oh, we can't yet. Okay, we'll come back for it. But a healing wand would be really handy just in case I need it, because I am consistently not being at max HP after fights. That's a problem. What have you got? Oh, this guy would be buying stuff off of me. 57 uses, 25. So this one's the least leveled one. And then there's nothing else here I want, really? Let's head back here and buy this. Okay, so that's the most dangerous thing there. We need to kill that bomb crab as soon as possible. That was easy. Oh, we got a Charmander. Wonder what he does when they're maxed out. Lutefisk. Boohoo Buckler. Damaged received armor. Kinda good. A second battle ring would actually go really hard. But I don't have space for it and I don't want to give up anything else. I don't need any more items and I don't want to risk getting a curse. Yeah, just blasting away with my space gat. Okay, so we have 11 turns to get to this money, and I don't really want to grab the other 2 limited. I mean, the health would be nice, but I don't think I can get to it in time, and I'm healing so much it's not really that much of a big deal. I guess I just flex by like gathering a shit ton of armor. What is that? Oh, that's scary. When an item behind us is... Oh, when my Pokemon get used automatically, that's actually really bad. So this just adds burn to myself if I get rid of it. That's fine. I can cope with that. Yeah, okay. Oh, the Mag Mana Stone. When mana flows through, add burn to enemies. If full, +1 burn. Yes? Oh, how do I make mana flow through this, though, whilst keeping it full? Do I really need this gemstone anymore? I don't think I need it. It's dealing damage to me. I don't want it anymore. I do need a Zero Shard, though. We can evolve Hisuian Growlithe. Oh, this was pointed to something. This is a weapon. Wait, that doesn't count as a weapon. The gem was doing nothing. The gem can go away. We don't need the gem anymore. I will sacrifice one of my mana stones, though, for being able to evolve Growlithe, because that sounds really fun. Wait, alternate use. Never mind, I don't have to. Oh, wow. Each turn, add 1 energy next turn. Holy shit. The Toll Blade. Oh. No, I'm not using that. I am not running a build where that would be viable. I would kill myself with that by accident. What are you trading? Do I want to trade something? Give me a rarer Mana Stone. That's technically a rarer Mana Stone, but that's not the Mana Stone I was hoping it would be. I'm not using arrows. I guess I keep this then. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and I guess I just like... I put this like this, so it's forced to drain through the Mana Stone. It's hurting you. Yeah. Okay, grab that money. Could I potentially get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Absolutely not. It's gone. I don't need to worry about it. Was this chest locked? No. Wait, what's that? Musket ball. That guy's dead. Like, just straight up from just the passive burn I do, that guy's dead. There's some extra HP. That guy's dead from the burn damage. Let's focus on this guy in the back. Cup as much as I can just because. Hell yeah. Ah, the ballistic shield. Items get +8 damage to all enemies. Ah. Destroys adjacent items on use. No, I don't want to accidentally use that. Plant Corn Dog Delight. Yes. Me want bite. It even says it, I just noticed at the bottom. Me want bite. Me want plant corn dog delight. Me think what a Twinkie nice. I can't remember the lyrics. Increases an enemy's burn by 20%. We are just doing a burn build. Are you a summer item? You are not. That sucks. That creates a summer item, doesn't it? No, it is a summer item. Which means this is going to buff us by passively existing. Get rid of the gemstone. Is there anything I could give up? Because this synergizes so good. I don't think I can take it. Unless I give up this bottle and reduce my mana by a lot. Do I need... I need the lifesteal shiv, I need the extra health, but I'm healing from using my first wand now. Do I give up the lifesteal shiv for the Diggle ring? Do I need the kettle helmet anymore? It's adding such a tiny amount of healing. Although, I mean, armor. Actually, you know what I don't need anymore? This is actively hurting me because it's a plant. It only does 2 damage every turn. It does add regen, but it basically heals 1 health and then that's it. It doesn't stack the regen at all, so I don't get constant healing from it of any like reasonable amount. We'll replace that with this. We're now no longer taking damage from the volcano badge. Why are you still doing 1 damage to me? What is hurting me? Which one of you is a gem? Is it you? You're a gem? Okay, that's fine. I've reduced everything down to as minimal as it can. I'm not getting rid of Hisuian Arcanine. They are way too good. No, not yet. Oh, it's not flowing through the rock. Shit. Okay, I need to reorganize at some point. I could reorganize now. Like that. That's fine. And we still got 1 action left because we got extra actions. Burn, you fucker. And then I just tanked the shit up. And end my turn. Oh, that is tempting. But I can't fit it in, and I really like this armor, and it gives me extra energy every turn, so it's not worth getting rid of. This, however, I think it's just straight up better than this. So that's giving a total of 3, 4, 5 extra armor, whereas this gives 3, or... Actually, no. Ignoring the Night Shield buff. So this is only giving 2, 3... That's 4 extra armor every turn, whereas this is 3 armor every turn with a single use plus 3. This is more armor. God, if I needed something to wake myself up today, it was this. Like, this has just made my brain do so much work. Let's do. Wow. Archer's Wand. Creates an ethereal arrow in his colon. There's an entire build around doing major bows then, because there's the mana rock that's also a bow that shoots arrows and can be drained for mana. You can use it with this and just make a bunch of arrows. I don't want to curse. I'm good. I've got enough curses. I've got one. I don't want more than one. The one I've got is really nice. But you get more burn based on the amount of action points I have each turn, so holy shit. I guess 600% more a burn bin after Arcanine gives me +1 armor. Or action point, I mean. Okay, so if I just, like, do this... Excuse me, just experimenting a second. I was seeing if it was possible to just, like, kill things with only the burn damage, but it doesn't look like it's very possible. Ah, shit. It can go there and there. So both of them are dead. I do want the extra HP from you. Nice. Oh, a recycle energy. It is a mana rock worth 1, but eh. B. That's kind of cool, like plant synergy stuff. Sun Sword. I'm not generating any sunlight though. If I had a way to deal sunlight, like, because this one I wanted to build into was having a bunch of summer stuff and having my weapons also doing burn, but it just didn't work out. I've got no solar panels, I've got no suns, I can't guarantee I'm gonna get more. It's been really uncommon to find, so I've got to ignore this, unfortunately. When do you evolve? 4 more. And you evolve in 10. And I still need to find a Megastone for you. Maybe the shop has a Megastone? The Curse Chest could also maybe have a Megastone. What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Let's steal his leather pants. The Brick Plate. That's more structure synergy. I like that, that's cool. The Blade Summoner. Yeah. Okay, let's risk it. Megastone? Miracle Sandwich. Kinda cool. Giant Ladder. Structures to the left of a table. But gain plus haste to each structure to the left. That's not that bad, actually. It's kind of good. The Murderous Spoon. I know exactly what this is a reference to. And if you remember what it's a reference to as well, you're old. I think I'm just gonna let that follow me. That's a pain, but it's fine. I already know what you're selling. I don't want any of it. What can you give me? Add conductive to an armor. Much as I want to, I can't. I don't have, like, stuff for that. I can't upgrade either of you. I really want to get some of this stuff on, but I can't. I don't have any slots for it. Be like Badger. Okay, so you're going to be left on 1 hit point, which means I can get armor, health, max health off you next turn. Let's focus on getting rid of this guy. I just realized how I should be using the Magma Stone. It should be here so mana flows through it. Because I forgot it draws mana from the furthest away one, so if it was in the middle here, it would get the most benefit. And then I need to move Greymon over here and just like have like a snake of mana rocks coming around here. Ah, but dead anyway. Okay. There we go. Get items, anything good. We got a sun. That would be handy. We just don't have space to build into that anymore. What are you? Ceramic energy. Reach empty space to the right, get plus 0.25 energy. When this finishes moving, items turn 183. Oh, it destroys items too. So it just keeps going back and forth. That's a Dialga. We're not running with kin items, unfortunately. I think I just sell that to the shop. That's going to give us a lot of armor, or the money, I mean. But I think I just need to sell that to the shop. There's time candy. Hello, Ilyatan! Hoi hoi! Hello! Here, have a Dialga. Let me just sell the God of Time to you, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, also whilst we're here, what I remember, need to do that. Sorry, I'm doing a big think, because that shadow can actually be really dangerous if it wants to be. But it's dead, it's fine. Oh, have fun at your birthday thing. And that's lethal, I could just end my turn if they die. B armor? Wheeled wand. I have a okay, not amazing. Okay, so you're already dead from burn, but I can't get the guy behind you. That sucks. There we go. Do I want to drop anything? I could add another mana rock. Susie isn't actually that good. The Rage is really cool. But it's only when an enemy is defeated. I think I swapped Susie out for a mana rock as much as it pains me. What's this? Spider Donut. Spider Donut. Don't worry, Spider didn't. What's happening here? My house looks like a hat. Susie plushie. Nothing here I super want. There's some extra max HP. And some more armor. Cool. We level. We haven't leveled in forever. Do I put this here? Or do I put this here? That would allow us to do more mana stuff? Yeah, let's go with that. So I'm going to take this egg. Oh, new mana rock. Fire magic. Adds burn to an enemy each turn. Sure. There we go. We've got Icium Z. Not super handy. More key could be cool. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +1 burn this combat. Yeah, we'll shove that there. Keep Larvesta though, because Larvesta's literally just about to evolve. You evolved as well, so you now do more burn. Nothing super amazing yet, but I bet they get really good when they evolve. That's now lethal on you. Let's try and get some damage on the guy in the back now. And I'm 1 mana short for being able to kill him with Vampiric Blade to get extra HP. That's unfortunate. Oh well, they're both dead. And we got another Pokemon. We got another Elder Mantle. Okay, screw this key. We're putting this down over here. What is this? Crusader armor. Nope. Nope to the rest of us. Okay, boss time. That's a lot of burn on you. I think I keep doing this. Just put, like, all of the burn on him ever? Like, get burned, nerd? $800 burn? He didn't even get to summon anything. I didn't get to see what he did. Did he just die? Flowey. That is a good item. We're not using festive items. Why is Flowey actually useful and not just a cursed item? That's really throwing me. Now, I know this has been doing us really well for, like, some stuff, but, like, it's more of a meme. I don't think it's actually that good. I'm gonna drop this and replace it with Flowey and another fire Pokemon. Oh, that's just the end of the run. I guess? Continue in Ends mode. We just go endless? Okay, let's just see how far we can go. So we were at Bramble last time, so let's go Crypt. I'm guessing the enemies, yeah, they scale accordingly. That's cool. So you use it yourself automatically and just give me more energy. So I've got 6 energy to play with each turn after the first turn because Arcanine doesn't do anything until the next turn. That's a lethal amount of fire on you, so I just put the rest onto you. Like that? Infectious One does stuff with poison. This shield is back, which is cool shield, but not super synergistic. Oh, we got a Darumaka. Does a lot of burn. Oh, and we got a Litleo. And Volcarona finally evolved. Oh, Cinderace finally evolved as well. Nice. Oh yeah, they evolved ages ago. Yeah, they do like the really cool burn stuff now. Picnic Egg evolves into a Paldean Pokemon. Delta Orb. I haven't seen Rayquaza yet, so it's probably not super handy. Yeah, I don't think I actually want any of these. It would be really cool if there was a some kind of like random event you could find in the game where you can like find a guide and tell him to go find a specific item type. I know that exists for like the treasure searcher, but they just find like a weapon and armor or something like that. I'd like one where you could specify a bit harder and be like, oh, I want a gem, I want something from this mod, I want a Pokemon or a gem, like anything like that. You don't have any more slots left, can't add poison, can I add conductive to you? I did not find any more. I can upgrade you to get conductive on you, but I'm not sure how useful that would be. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think I can really make use of this yet. I've already been here, I don't want anything to do with this. Yeah, I guess that thief just immediately burns to death. That's cool. It means I can focus on dealing with this guy. Okay, Bomb Crab is dealt with. You're on next. Oh, we got a heap more. Removes 50% of block from all enemies. Holy shit. Hardcover book. It's heavy, but it adds more mana to the network on use. I could give up an egg for that. That's actually kind of good. And this isn't only once per turn use, so it gives me more stuff to do with all of my excess energy. Because I've got a shit ton of energy, I can just get more mana out of it. Providing sunlight? I don't think providing sunlight to these things actually does anything. Like, it is technically a summer item, as summer items get buffs from this. I think it's fine. Why is this mana rock here? How long has this mana rock just been sat there doing nothing? Okay, they can't hurt me. There we go. That's one dead snail. A rodent egg evolves into a random rodent. Okay, so there's Pikachu synergy you can play with. That's kind of cool. A Pipis. I don't think he has anything I really want. Yeah, this whetstone's really good, but I'm not sure it's really gonna fit into my build very well. Oh, you guys are doing a bit of damage. Let's not use the magma stone. I really should swap these around so the magma stone is definitely used last. Yeah, let's swap these over. Oh, we got another one of these, the magic brochure. I would need to let something go for that. I think I'd still need the lifesteal shift for the extra HP because this would be really good for healing though. I could start relying on this for healing instead. Yeah, you know what? I think I've outgrown the Shiv. This is just better in every way. Oh, it's also better to use this because the first time that I use an item, these will both activate at the same time and put 2 mana in a network. Oh, I need to get something that costs more mana to use then because otherwise I'm going to start wasting a little bit from this. That's a big mana rock. So it can only work if it's in the top row. And it would need to be here. Who is the least useful Pokemon in my team right now? Volcarona's giving everyone a buff. Aramaka's not doing anything, but they haven't evolved yet. You give shit tons of burn to things that just attack me. You do shit tons of extra burn based on their maximum HP. You do shit tons of burn based on how many actions I get. You still haven't evolved, but I do want to see what you do because you're a star, so you're probably something you could do really good. You do damage. Yeah, it's you. They gotta go. Everything else has a really good use and a reason to be there. This is just there just because there's damage and burn, which is not a good enough reason to keep it. Ah, but I have accidentally connected my mana network like that. So I might need to reorganize a little bit. If I do this instead, so that they can't drain from there. Ah, but I still need to do this. There we go. Okay, the mana network's connected. Everything's all functional. Anything good? Ozzy's, Ghost Egg, not really. Surprised I haven't seen a mana rock, a megastone yet, I mean. Because I do need to find one at some point. Oh. I don't have any consumables, so adding poison to my gun would be really good. Yeah, let's add some poison to my gun. Oh, I can't because it doesn't have any slots. Okay, but I do have this ring, and I could disable it, which would be funny, but no. I could put it on this or this, but I'd need no items next to it. Nah, I can't actually take any of his benefits. Those two things I was looking at were really good on him, but my build doesn't work with him, unfortunately. This isn't useful. Okay, we just gotta fight this guy then. Okay, that should be lethal. And that's not lethal, but that's close enough. And that's definitely lethal, so I'm just gonna use up all of my energy doing that, and then just heal myself as much as I can. Oh, never mind, the heals go off. It had to have happened last turn, because it's at the start of your turn, but I don't get a turn because I beat them. That's a summer item, isn't it? Yeah. Floats and gives you extra sunlight. Or extra armor for sunlight. It'd be cool if this applied sunlight to things, but it doesn't, and it would also be really broken if it did. It's understandable, but it doesn't. Let's just plod onwards and get some healing out of our regen. And there's a lot of incoming damage. There we go. Got a lot of regeneration now. I have a feeling that this guy's gonna cause me some problems. Well, I am on max hit points for the first time in like ages, so... Nah, it's fine, he's dead. What am I talking about? Why was I worried? Punch card. Oh, create a map shortcut. I understand that reference. Defender tool. Shields get for each adjacent shield plus 3 damage to the enemy. If there's a weapon present, shields only build is viable. When combat ends, creates a nice cream. All curses. I could get rid of this. It does do damage to me. And if I leave this out of my bag, if I walk away from you now, so I now have +1 curse, so then I can go here and cleanse all curses. And have it gone. Because Diggle Ring is only +2 damage and like a bit of spikes. It's not the end of the world. I would much rather have a sapphire. Sapphires are really useful. Like, it is an extra gem, so this is now doing 2 more damage to me instead of 1, but that's fine. So we went... Did we go to Enchanted Swamp last time? I think we should go to the Deep Cave this time. No way to add extra slots to my equipment, so nope. What have you got in stock? Another one of these chain helmets. Templar hood. Creates blessings. I'm not really using anything with blessings though. Huh. Uses itself. Nah, I think maybe I could fit Balion? Because that only adds haste once, and then it's just 4 armor. Whereas if I put this in, I'm getting 4 armor and making this give 1 more armor. So that's actually increased to 5 armor total as compared to this. Oh, actually 6 armor because it's also adding +1 armor to this too. That's a lot of burn. Did someone like evolve or something? Yes, you evolved. What do? Multiplies burn to all enemies by 50%. Holy shit. I also need I need 2 Megastones then. 3 Megastones. I need 3 Megastones. 1 for Greymon. 1 for Ember and 1 for Charizard. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. This person's gonna hit like a truck though, which is gonna be scary. Yeah, 64 armor's fine. That guy's already dead. Why am I attacking him? Omewa, Moshindaru, and all that kind of stuff. Heart cookie. Monofilament sword. Magic boomerang. On kill, add mana to the network. That would be good if I could really like synergize with that well, but it's really big. Okay, we're getting a lizard boss. That's not that bad. What's down here? A thief. And you're going to be doing, what's that, like 35, 40, 45, 49 damage. I'm going to be taking 1 damage unless I do this. Fine. They are definitely scaling up to the point where they're starting to actually be threatening. Oh, I forgot to leave a energy open for that. That's fine. Okay, that guy's dead, and I'll get my money back when he dies. I really need to hit that bunny. Make them stop trying to shoot me. And I guess, like, maybe building up a little bit of stuff on you too. Okay, everyone's dead. Potion of Dire Empowerment. What is this? Hardened Mana Stone. Creates a rock here. That doesn't sound very good. I think I want XP more than I want more items. I need to get a bigger inventory so I can store more items, and I might as well grab this HP because we're not going to be coming back here. You know what? What are you selling? A warm drink. I don't have space for it. It's kind of a waste, but I just want to see what kind of stuff you would drop just in case it was something good. XP is more important than the money. Oh, that is some very annoying slime. The items behind slime can't be used. So I'm gonna actually have reduced amount of armor this turn, but that's fine. Because I'm probably gonna make it up with being able to just generate stuff from items. Okay, you're dead, just gotta hit you. Accidentally overdrew mana. So now this isn't applying burn. Then might as well use the rest of it just to damage stuff. That's the first bit of damage I've taken in a long while. They actually managed to hurt me. What are you? Conductive. Could use 8 times each combat. Adds 2 block and 2 and luck. Eh. I mean, it's okay. It's not going to fit in super well into my build, but that's definitely a thing. Really need that thief to die as fast as possible. That was too much mana drawn out of my network though. Okay, thief is dead. Let's honestly just end turn here. Get some more mana build up for next turn. Yeah. And then we end on max HP. Wand of Truth. Conductive projectile piercing. It's okay. Each space below gain... That's actually really good. So if you're doing... there is like a synergy between doing structures and magic. If you're doing a structure magic build, like being able to shove this on the top of your buildings will give you a shit ton of energy to be able to use your books. This is useful too. Once per turn you can just get extra mana by smacking something. Oh, and this works with having like separated pockets, so if I had like one here that wasn't connected to anything, it would probably get a shit ton from this. But unfortunately it's not going to get much from our current build. Anything useful you're selling? Doesn't look like it. Add 2 energy each turn, but when your turn ends, remove 100% of all block and... What? No, that's awful. That should be a cursed item. Oh, another magic brochure. I'm not sure I really need it. You know what? Here, have this thing. I have exactly the amount of block I need, or at least I had exactly the amount of block I need. I think I'm going to wait to use this book. I'm going to use a bunch of mana now. I want to experiment and see if these are actually doing anything, because I don't think they actually are. So if these are doing something, when I use this, I should fill up the entire mana network except for one. These aren't doing anything. The Elder Mantles don't work. Why don't they work? Where are you getting your mana from? Because this is connected, this isn't connected. What? Are these drawing mana from, like, nowhere? I need to do a full redesign of my build then when we get out of this, because I just realized these mana rocks have been doing nothing for ages. I did kind of notice it, but I was just like, it's surely I'm like misreading something or something, but no, they just actually don't do anything. Oh, you already did what I'm doing. That... How much fucking HP does that ghost have? Like, fortunately I can give it a metric fuck ton of burn, but like... Holy shit! Nothing super handy, but what I do really need to do is... that. I think. So that should make sure that there's actually mana flowing through this network. But maybe I wanted to only draw the mana out when it gets to a certain point. So like if I... If I were to instead do something like this... Nah, because it's still drawing from the furthest away one. It's weird, it works like anti-electricity, because electricity always draws from the closest source with like least resistance. This goes for the area of most resistance. Which means I could probably kite it to do... that? Yeah, so that's now definitely going to draw, like, through these rocks last. The mana this one needs to be the last rock. In the chains. Like, this needs to be down here because I'm not going to draw from this. You're not adding any new stuff to things. Okay, so if I use this, it'll automatically refill from this. So that's now functional. And now it's only drawing from this rock. So this one's just being ignored. Something is really fucky with the order of operations on this, and I don't think I understand how it works. But we do now know that if we connect these together, it'll work a lot better. So I should probably swap these two rocks around. I could probably do that right now. And then if I put, like, magic brochures down here? Something? I don't know. That's probably good enough for now. Oh, that's still going to be drawing from the magma rock. The magma rock is the source of highest mana. I understand it now. The source of highest mana gets drawn from first. So if I want this to be drawn from last, this needs to be furthest away with the least amount of stuff in it. Yeah. Okay. Also, I feel like this ring is like preventing a proper diagram of where this is drawing mana from. It's not displaying the line properly. If I put you here, does that then... No, it doesn't propagate through properly. What if I instead... There we go. So now it's actually showing me where the mana's being drawn from correctly. That's a new stone. Absorbs 1 mana from the connected mana network, and then each combat empties its mana. Why is this useful? When your turn ends, it's used until it's out of uses. Maybe that's useful, but I can't see it. It's a cool mana stone, that's for sure. I don't get it. Okay, so this is the guy I was thinking of before. Like, he technically can find any item you want, but you have very little control over it. Because I can't search for, like, specifically a summer item, and, like, Pokemon don't have a specific type. I can't search for relics either, so I don't think I could find, like, a Mega Stone or something from them. Oh yeah, now we've got this issue of when I shoot this gun, I generate 2 energy, but I only have space for 1. But it's fine because, like, next turn I can use this again and then I can generate more mana from it, but it's fine. We sorted out our mana issues anyway. Okay, that's a lot of burn on you. Also, I got to move this along. The battle ring needs to be down here so I can get the benefits of it. I'll shove it now. We got the action points for it. We're not taking... we are. Actually, we're taking damage from this. Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit. This is fine. I get a bunch of mana out of that, shove more mana in the network. I just realized when an item is added, that counts with reorganization. When you reorganize your bag, you can use this again and get more mana. That's a really cool mechanic. I should have just given myself shit tons of regen at the end of that. Oh well. It's fine. That should have killed you. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Gimme flakes. What does this do? That's an ingredient. It allows such a Pokemon to evolve. Guess I could grab it just in case. And with that, I'm gonna be saving my game. And actually, I think we'll pick this up tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take a break from, like, my regular streaming stuff because I'm struggling with sleep at the moment and whatnot. I think at this point we're gonna save and quit the game. We'll continue this run tomorrow. But I need to head off at this point because Badger's come back home and I want to go and, like, say hi and stuff because I miss him. But we're going to go find someone to go and raid. Thank you for joining me today. I just misspelled Twitch. I'm doing great today. Who is currently live? Let's go raid Sneck Gregory. He's currently playing some Noita. So go say hi to Sneck for me, and good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!